Good evening, class. Okay, today we are going to be working on the area of trapezoids. Now, this is the back part of the area of triangles. So you are going to take out your page that says area of triangles and traps and turn it to the back side. We're going to start with the part that says decompose or take apart the trapezoids below into familiar shapes. So what we're going to do with these is we are going to draw some shapes that we already know. So if I drop a vertical here and a vertical line here, I have decomposed this into two triangles and a rectangle. If I drop one here, I have a rectangle and a triangle. And if I drop one here and here, I have a rectangle and two triangles. So trapezoids can be decomposed or taken apart, and we can create other shapes because trapezoids have kind of a strange area formula. And it's because of the fact that they are what we would call an irregular shape. So we're going to take a look at this. A trapezoid is one or two triangles and a rectangle combined. Use the formula area equals base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height, where base 1 is the length of the first base, base 2 is the length of the second base, and h is the height of the trapezoid. So like this would be base 1, this is base 2, and this is my height. And the reason we add those together is because I need to figure out these pieces right here and here. So if I don't add these bases together and then divide by 2, because I have two bases, then my base is going to be incorrect, because basically we're taking the average of the base. Okay, so we're going to start by finding the area of different trapezoids by decomposing them into parts. So the very first thing I want you to do is we're going to find the area of the rectangle. And we do that by doing the base times the height. Now, the base of the rectangle is just this 8 centimeters. So our rectangle area is 8 times 6, which is 48. And then we're going to find the area of the triangle, which is, remember, area equals 1/2 base times height. So my base here is we have our 6, and then we have this piece plus this piece for my triangle, and that is 8. And then we're going to divide that by 2. And so I get 48 divided by 2 is 24. And then we would add these together and we get a 72 centimeters squared. See, it's a lot of work when we do it this way, when we're decomposing it, which is why we created that formula, base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times height. We're going to decompose this one and try this again. So here's my height. They didn't put it over here. And so the area of my rectangle is 10 times 8, or 80 inches squared. And then the area of my triangle is 8 times 3. Where did I get that 3 from? Well, 13 minus 10 is 3, which is 24, divided by 2 is 12. This gives me an area of 92 inches squared. Now I want to use these exact same formulas, and I want to show you what it looks like using the proper formula. So I have area equals base 1 plus base 2 times height divided by 2. So I have my first base, which is 16. My second base is 8. Divide that by 2 times 6. So I have 24 divided by 2 is 12. 12 times 6 is 72. It is the same answer. And if I do the same thing here, I have base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times 8 Area equals 23 divided by 2, which is 11.5 times 8. And we multiply that out. And I get 92 square inches. Same answer. It actually is a little bit easier to use the correct formula than it is to decompose because you have to make sure you're getting all the subtraction and stuff right. Okay, let's look at these next two questions. We're going to use, oops, sorry guys. We're going to use your understanding of area to answer these questions. We're going to create this. We're going to use area equals base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. So area equals 7 plus 12 divided by 2 times height. Oops, sorry, 4. Now, in this case, this is not an even number, so I can decide to divide my 4 divided by 2, which gives me area equals 19 times 2. Makes it a little easier, which we know area is then 38 inches squared. Okay, Betsy has calculated the area of a figure below to 52 centimeters squared. Determine if she has it correct or incorrect. Well, we're going to solve it. I have area equals 5 times plus 8 divided by 2 times 4. Once again, I'm going to divide this one first. So I have area equals 13 times 2, which is 26 centimeters squared. Was she correct or incorrect? Well, she is incorrect. She forgot to divide by the half right there. So that is why she got the incorrect answer. Okay, I need 2 to 3 sentences for your summary. And then you're going to practice by doing these 4 problems. These are on the next page. I want to see what you guys can do if you can find your area of your trapezoid. I will see you in class tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye.